Ryan Salazar here with Broadcast Beat. We have a special guest. We know you guys very well, Al Rayo from Facilis Technology. How are you, sir?
Good, Ryan. Thank you very much. Good to see you again.
Good to see you. So Broadcast Asia it's a huge show for the Asia Pacific market, and I'm sure you guys have a pretty good presence as well.
Yeah, we do. You know, as far as the show is concerned, we got presence in 3 different booths, a distributor, a reseller, and a system integrator. And we have some really good flagship installs in the Asia Pacific region we're very proud of.
Excellent. So talk about Facilis. You're a storage solutions provider, right?
Right. We make shared storage primarily for post-production. We've been in business for 12 years, over 3,500 installations work out worldwide. We have a very flexible, very high bandwidth solution that we offer that supports all the way to 4K UHD DPX 60 frames per second. Going from 2.5 gigabytes a second of sustained throughput all the way down to 400 megabytes out of a single chassis. And we support 1 gig, 10 gig, 10 gig RJ45, 10 gig SFP+, 40 gig QSFP to distribute the high bandwidth that we offer in the chassis, 8 gig fiber, 16 gig fiber, and at NAB we were first to market with 32 gig fiber.
Wow, and so shared storage is such a big deal. You know, if you're working in a post environment and you've got thousands of assets and you've got 10 guys working on the same thing, you don't want to have hard drives laying around your facility and trying to figure out where that footage goes and asset management and all that. And so speaking of that, you guys happen to have something called Fast Tracker. Could you talk about that?
Correct. It's an asset tagging software that can help you keep track of your assets. It's qualified and it's installed on the Facilis TerraBlock, so you don't need a separate client for that, and it's all right in one place. So the TerraBlock effectively is a completely turnkey solution. You don't need a separate metadata controller, you don't need anything. Everything works right out of the box, right? And now you got Fast Tracker to complement that.
Okay, so to go back to the TerraBlock real quick, it's a storage system that it has virtual volumes, right?
Correct. It's a virtual volume. It's a workspace that appears as a local drive on the client, right? So the client believes that they're working locally, but it's all being stored centrally on the TerraBlock.
Okay, and then if you need to scale up, you can add additional chassis, is that right?
Sure, there's 2 ways to scale up. If you want just storage capacity, you can add up to 2 expansion chassis to a single TerraBlock. If you want to increase bandwidth, you can connect a new TerraBlock to the same network. You can go, so a single node, you can go to 448 terabytes in a single node, and you can network 10 of them to about half a petabyte in a single network.
Oh, that's amazing. And so what topologies, network topologies, can you use for this?
Ethernet and fiber, so we support both. We really are connectivity flexible. Okay. And you can have a TerraBlock connected on fiber, a TerraBlock connected on Ethernet, or via switches. Clients can be operating system agnostic. You could have Mac, Windows, or Linux client on 1 gig, 10 gig, 40 gig, 8 gig, 16 gig, all reading and writing to the same virtual workspace.
Wow, that's exciting. And what's really exciting too is I've seen environments with Facilis technology that are using Ethernet volumes, or they're mounting a volume over Ethernet, and also have clients on fiber at the same time with the same volume.
That's exactly right. So you could have read and write access to the same client, irrespective of what operating system or connectivity it is, or even application.
Wow, excellent. So if anybody wants any information on Facilis, do you have a website?
Sure, www.facilis.com. Send an email to sales@facilis.com. We're very responsive. We take great pride in serving the space.
All right, excellent. Al Rayo from Facilis Technology here at the 2016 Broadcast Asia Show. Thank you so much for spending some time with us.
Thanks a bunch, Ryan. We really appreciate your support.
Thanks.
Take it easy.